Sean Corbin, the veteran official, will make the throw. Opening tip, won by the Thunder. How about Gilgeous-Alexander? He's already proven he's a top-notch NBA guard. Here's the long gun, it goes.
Felt very comfortable with that shot.
There's one of the great take it away from you guards ever, Chris Paul, with the slick pick. Gets a screen from Henson and drives. No room inside. He'll find Christian Wood, and he buries it from behind the long line. Christian Wood with the foul. Chris Paul to the basket. Classic drive and deuce. It's 7-3 OKC. Mikhailuk on the attack, missed it, tapped in by Henson. Brandon against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock, plenty on it. Weaves his way to where he wants to be and triples. Nice. Now that's a pro right there. Gilgeous-Alexander with a screen from Adams, plenty of time. Rainbow three is through. For the second-year guy from Kentucky.
You got to get over or through those screens. You can't get locked up on it.
Christian Wood with an answer. Lose it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And flip to Gallinari. Gallinari using that big body. Fade away, fills it up. Against Langston Galloway, who's checked in. Sekou Doumbouya also off the Piston bench. There's a lob to Nerlens Noel for a jam.
He gives the Pistons 4 seconds to work with.
10-0 run by OKC, and it's over now.
Deal with that.
On a drive dunk by Christian Wood.
Take the ball out of bounds. Just quicker down the floor than the Thunder that time. Pistons and speed taking advantage.
Schroeder all alone on the wing.
Wow.
Knocks it down. It's over a minute to play in the first. Brandon Knight bounces it inside for Christian Wood. Brings it back out of the paint against Adams. Puts his shoulder into him and dunks. He dunked on Adams right there. Christian Wood to Brandon Knight. 40 seconds left in the first. Brandon for three. And it's through. So confident with the long gun.
Adams with ease, and then he missed what effectively was a bunny.
Look at Chris Paul blow by everybody and lay it in.
No bunny miss there.
40-33, OKC. McRae, nice bounce into the post for Sekou. Back to McRae in the corner. He's got Adams out on him, fires over him, fills it. White by Steven Adams. Schroeder turns the corner, lays it off for Adams and a dunk. Dennis Schroeder and Chris Paul now in the backcourt for the Thunder. Chris Paul gets himself a shot and sticks it.
About 70% shooting by the Thunder, including 6 of 10 from triple land.
Langston Galloway wide open, buries it from downtown. Nader with a basketball, dishes inside, Steven Adams. Little hook, and he beat the shot clock, went lefty.
Over the top of Thonmaker earlier.
Every Thomas' pass batted away. Nader ahead of the pack for a jam. Noel bothered by Thon. Nice drop off by Schroeder to Dort for a deuce. It's 54-45 Oklahoma City. John Henson with a clock at 8, hands to Snell and screens. Tony with the drive, lob to Henson. Nice play for a dunk. Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder with a clock at 5. Drives, dishes to Nerlens Noel, who sends it and scores it. Backs up against Chris Paul. Gets around him. Dishes it sideline for Svi. This for three, and it's through. He gave it up. Shot clock at 5. Now it's a 3, Christian. Fall back, gun goes for Christian Wood. That's a tough shot there.
My bad.
Adams screens. Gilgeous-Alexander with a push, and it's perfect.
And a second-year guy, George.
Sure does. Tony Snell dumps it off. John Henson with a miss. Christian Wood follows it up and fills it up. He rattles it home off glass. He has 17. 71-66. The Thunder with the lead in the ball. Just underway here. Second half at Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit. Danilo Gallinari with an easy 3 74-66. Oklahoma City with the lead. Tony Snell with the basketball. Christian Wood with the screen. Tony for three, and that is through. Chris Paul. Chris Paul dribbled it off his knee. Scooped up by Brandon Knight. Lays it up, lays it in. Trail by 5. Gallinari with the drive. And he has drawn a foul as the shot falls. Chris Paul to forecourt. Gilgeous-Alexander with a screen from Adams. Fires and fills it. Gilgeous-Alexander gives it up to Dort. Gets it back. Gets to the lane. There's that knuckleball again.
He's got 3 of them.
Gets it back from Christian Wood and a screen. Back to Christian. He fires. It falls. Thunder with just 1. Gilgeous-Alexander with a drive. Knocked down as he got to the rack.
A bright future in this league. So confident, goes in. I mean, plays with.
Free throws go for Schroeder. He has 14. 88-75, Oklahoma City. Langston Galloway to the rim, lays it in.
Nice, good movement. Sometimes you throw your guy off when you're known as a three-point shooter. Instead of going out, you curl, and now you got him on your back as you head to the basket, as Langston just did.
Gilgeous-Alexander stops and fires, and it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander gives it up to Schroeder, gets it back, clock at 10. Puts it down for the drive, stops and fires from the paint, fills it up. Shot clock at 3 now. McRae, line drives it home from distance. Christian Wood screens for Brandon Knight. Tony Snell lobs Christian Wood with the jam. Screen from Adams. Schroeder inside, Steven Adams lays it in. Chris Paul weaves his way to the lane. Fade away, fills it up. Brandon Knight, sideline. Christian Wood for 3, and it's through.
He continues to shoot.
He has 9 assists to go with his 17 points. McRae topside Brandon Knight. Clock at 6 against Schroeder. Fires over Schroeder, rattles it home.
Tough shot, back it up.
Darn right it was. Christian Wood. Tony Snell, now Langston Galloway with a long gun. It goes. McRae against Gilgeous-Alexander, nearly slipped down. Topside Christian, and he triples. Gives it up to Christian Wood, gets it back in a nice screen. McRae floats it up, fills it up. Jordan McRae. Schroeder, shot blocked and caught by Tony Snell to Christian Wood. Spee, corner 3, it's through! What a move by Dwayne Casey to sneak Spee into the game. Gallinari boards it. Chris Paul to forecourt. Inside, and Nerlens Noel throws it down. Poked away by Christian Wood to go back to find it. Clock at 5 now. Gilgeous-Alexander, clock at 2 from the paint. Rattles it home. They now have 56 points in the paint. Pistons with 36. Christian Wood will get 2 in the paint there. Got Steven Adams on him there. Gets by him. The floating gun goes for Brandon.
Smart, because your advantage is to get by him.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at Gallinari inside trying to get the ball.
Schroeder. Schroeder with the drive. It rolls and it falls. Paul knocks down Brandon Knight, no call. Gallinari from the wing for 3, and it's through.
Schroeder helped sell it. And OKC will snap their 2-game losing streak, George, and move to 14 games now over 500 on a surprise season.